was taken away. We are still in slavery.
I agree with you. I agree with you. But guess what we need? Give me second Ezra's. Second Ezra's 14 and 34. Second Ezra's 14, 34. As men, we gotta learn to set our household in order. Because I mentioned this earlier. We're good at identifying problems, but the minute we say, give us some solutions, we still in slavery, you know, you say it and then you dip. We need solutions now. Because guess what? We're proposing our solution. Some people say I don't like it. What do y'all have to bring to the table to better the state of the Black and Armenian community? That's great.
May I say something?
Go ahead, sir, right away.
I went to Ants Grove. There's a woman, she died now. She was 101. And I met our grandchildren, our children, our great-grand, our great-great-grand. And when I saw them down the road, they said, how you get this? I said,
That same fly right there?
no.
Document.
Document. Because all of our land was taken away. We are still in slavery.
I agree with you. I agree with you. But guess what we need? Give me second Ezra's. Second Ezra's 14 and 34. Second Ezra's 14, 34. As men, we gotta learn to set our household in order. Because I mentioned this earlier. We're good at identifying problems, but the minute we say, give us some solutions, we still in slavery, you know, you say it and then you dip. We need solutions now. Because guess what? We're proposing our solution. Some people say I don't like it. What do y'all have to bring to the table to better the state of the Black and Armenian community? Let's see what God says. 14 and 13, yes sir.
The book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 14 and verse 13.
Let's see what God says. We're going to let God be true and every man a what? A liar, right? Let's see what God says.
Now therefore, set thine houses in order.
What did it say?
Set thine houses in order.
Now therefore, set the house that you have command over in order. What does that mean for you, sir? The gentleman right here. Let's say you're married. Can your wife have a different mindset from you? It says set your house in order. Can your wife have a different mindset of the house? Let me ask Forbes. Set thy house in order. Can your wife have a different mindset? Can she go to a different church than you? Let's say you go to Saturday church. She want to go to Sunday church. Is that okay? Okay, let's say you tell her, can you tell her how to dress?
Aware, yes.
Aware, yes, or 100% yes? You gotta get it right. God says set your house in order. That includes your wife. Your forefather Abraham. You all know of Abraham? Give me Genesis 18. Let's see what Abraham did. Genesis 18 and verses 19. Abraham is one of the greatest men that walked this earth. He's a real man. He was married. Let's see what he did with his household. Genesis 18, start at verses 19.
The book of Genesis, chapter 18, verse 19.
Verse 18.
Verse 18. Seeing that Abraham shall surely become a great and mighty nation,
Father Abraham shall become a great and mighty nation,
and all the nations of the earth shall be blessed in him.
because we gonna be scattered in the other nations and we gonna be taught Christ. Read.
For I know him.
God says for what?
For I know him.
How many of you think God can say, I know Forbes? I know this gentleman right here. God says, I can vouch for Abraham. I know him.
That he will command his children and all his household after him.
Who Abraham do?
Command his children and his household after him.
Abraham ensured his entire household was in check. That's what Abraham did. God says, I know him, for he will command his household and he will ensure his children walk after his paths. The question is, as you as a father, is your children walking in your footsteps, or are they doing their own thing? There's no such thing as freedom of choice for your children. The minute your kids talking about that, they want to do my own thing, hey, there's the door over there, get the hell out. That's what you got to get done with them. There's no such thing as freedom of decision or all that type of stuff in your household. They all got to understand they have a head. They have an instructor, a leader. So God says, you know Abraham, and he would command his household. These are the righteous examples that we have to follow. You want to say something for us? Go ahead. You have to make some spins. Now you know what the Sabbath day, right? You know what the Sabbath day is? Like what you're not supposed to do on the Sabbath? Just before you go. You're not supposed to work. You're not supposed to buy and sell. So these activities you're going to, they don't entail you working or buying and selling. Correct. Okay, fair enough. All right, Aubrey, well, guess what? Forbes, sorry. You have our contact information. Listen, we get empty promises a lot of times. Yes, brothers, I like what y'all saying. I'm going to reach out. Just give me a second. 1 second. I'll take a look at it in a second, sir. We get empty promises. We get, I'll meet up with you guys one day. I'll reach out. A lot of it is full of crap. So we need men that are serious about the awakening of their nation. Give me Romans 13 and verse 11.
Bring it out.
We need serious men, not jokers. We had enough jokers, you know. We had a lot of jokers prior to us coming up. We need serious men that hear the state of their people, the condition that they're dwelling in, and they want to see change. Read what you got, Romans.
The book of Romans, chapter 13 and verse 11. And that, knowing the time, that now it is high time to wake out of sleep.
Read again.
And that, knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep.
God says, now is high time to awake out of the stupor that we're in. For far too long we've been dozing away, dribbling and all that type of stuff. Now it's time we stand on our feet as men and instruct the women and instruct our children. You know why the women is out of order? She loves songs like, no man can tell me what to do, what to eat and all that type. They sing that song and they bend their head and it and all that because, sister, correct me if I'm not mistaken, because the man is absent, isn't that true? So you do your own thing, ain't that so? You see that, Forbes? That's what happens. So we need the men to stop swirling, get serious, and fix their nation. It's going to take us to get the nation in order. Psalms 94 and verse 16. Psalms 94 and verse 16. So Forbes, reach out. We got a contact number. If you're serious, reach out to us, brother. Psalms 94 and verse 16.
The book of Psalms, chapter 94, and verse 16. Who will rise up for me against the evildoers?
Read that again.
Who will rise up for me against the evildoers?
God is making a commission and a call to you black men. Which one of you black men will rise up against the evil in society? Because in society there is rape. In society there is abortion. Hell, in society there is murder.
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you. It's nation time.
And finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord. His word